If you have been keeping up with the Kardashians, you would know that this is in fact not the first time Tristian Thompson has cheated on Khloe. But this time it was a little different because Tristian went public with his apology. Has Khloe finally given up on Tristian, or is she going to give him another chance? And how does she feel about Tristian's public apology? Tristian Thompson finally apologized for publicly humiliating Khloe Kardashian and having a baby with his mistress. But before doing so, he decided to surprise his and Khloe's 3-year-old daughter, True, with a bouquet of 180 roses. Not even an hour after doing that, Tristian posted a story confirming that he was the father of his mistress's baby. Apart from that, he also made a public apology to Khloe. The Instagram story message said, "Today, the paternity test results reveal that I fathered a child with Marilee Nichols. I take full responsibility for my actions. Now that paternity has been established, I look forward to amicably raising our son. I sincerely apologize to everyone I have hurt or disappointed throughout this ordeal, both publicly and privately." After that, Tristian wrote, "Khloe, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve the heartache and humiliation I have caused you. You don't deserve the way I have treated you over the years. My actions certainly have not lined up with the way I view you. I have the utmost respect and love for you, regardless of what you think. Again, I am so incredibly sorry." Given Tristian's history of cheating and publicly humiliating Khloe, this apology was long overdue. In fact, Tristian's Instagram story just made things worse because it continued to draw attention to Khloe's awful circumstances, which had already humiliated her enough. While we know she hasn't responded to his Instagram apology publicly, the Good American founder has reportedly spoken to the NBA player behind the scenes. An insider told Page 6 that Khloe let Thompson know that she appreciated the message and that she is taking the high road in this situation so that they can continue to co-parent daughter True amicably. But don't think for a minute that she's considering getting back together with him. That ship has sailed. What she is going to do, and this is a very Kardashian move, is to make sure that he's going to be a big part of their daughter's life. We're guessing that this means that Khloe is not going to fight with Tristian or block him on social media or uninvite him to family gatherings. Apparently, Thompson will be welcome at Kardashian events. Is that a brave or stupid move considering how much he's hurt her? But looks like this time she's trying to do what could be best for her daughter True in the long run. But what has undergone public scrutiny is how baby True has no use for a bouquet of 100 roses. This was an extremely manipulative tactic move on his part. In fact, it is very sad that Tristian gifted his baby daughter 100 roses before he apologized for cheating on her mother yet again. What is that child supposed to do with 100 roses? That is just plain horrible modeling. Is he trying to bribe his daughter, or is he genuinely apologizing from the bottom of his heart? Well, it seems that he is practically programming into his daughter that it's going to be okay as long as dad gives roses. But more than that, he's getting a child involved. A fan on the internet even pointed out that by giving roses to True before publicly confessing to having another baby, Tristian was directly involving his daughter in something that she's way too young to be a part of. One fan on Twitter even asked him to leave the kid out of grown-ups' messes. And they are very right, aren't they? But the roses aren't the only part of the apology that everyone has been criticizing. Tristian and Khloe have been together for almost forever. Since their time together in 2016, Tristian has cheated on Khloe over and over again, and each time she took him back. So Tristian has had to apologize to Khloe before. So what does he think anyone would believe in his apologies? Why would anyone, including Khloe, believe that he's actually sorry this time or that he's actually a changed man this time? Well, considering his past actions, we personally don't feel he is a changed man. What do you guys think? For a long time now, a lot of things have been said about Tristian, and what most people agree on is that his apology is entirely fake and that he does not really mean it. If he really did, he would have stopped cheating after the first time. And the worst part is not even that. Tristan had the audacity to dare to say that Khloe did not deserve all the humiliation that she had suffered thanks to him. A lot of people on Twitter referred to this part of his Instagram apology and said that it almost sounded like a plea for Khloe to leave him. He's practically begging for her to never take him back. It's even more surprising, or maybe not so much anymore, that Tristan even went ahead and wrote that he had the utmost respect for Khloe. This just threw everyone off because if he did have the tiniest bit of respect for Khloe, he would not have cheated on her at all. Or, well, to cut him some slack, he would have at least stopped after the first time. But nope. So everybody on the internet has agreed that Tristan's apology was fake and manipulative. But the internet has also not been so kind to Khloe. They started pointing out that Khloe had been very quiet about the whole situation. According to many, this is even weirder when you consider the controversy that erupted after Tristan cheated on Khloe with Jordyn Woods, a former family friend. For those who missed it, in February 2019, it was revealed that Tristan had cheated on Khloe with Jordyn, who at the time was the closest friend of Kylie Jenner. So, of course, Kylie Jenner stopped hanging out with Jordyn out of solidarity with her sister. But the situation with her sister did not end there. In fact, it only escalated to insane levels. Shortly after it was revealed that Jordyn and Tristan had hooked up, Jordyn was invited by Jada Pinkett on her Red Table Talk. Jordyn denied all the allegations of what supposedly happened between her and Tristan. In the interview, she said, "Last thing I wanted to do was be that person. I'm no homewrecker. I would never try to hurt someone's home right, especially someone that I love." Little did Jordyn know that Khloe had other plans for her. Khloe did not like that one bit, and guess what she did? She took it to Twitter and blasted Jordyn in front of the entire internet by saying, "Why are you lying, Jordyn Woods? If you're going to try to save yourself by going public instead of calling me privately to apologize first, at least try to be honest about your story. By the way, you are the reason my family broke up." Unfortunately, the public couldn't digest Khloe's tweet. Khloe's tweet received a lot of backlash. People thought she shouldn't openly criticize Jordyn. After all, Jordyn was only 19 years old at the time. Fans believed that it was Tristan, not her, who was the one to blame for the entire mess. Khloe, on the other hand, was not so understanding. And if calling out Jordyn on the internet was not enough, on a phone call with Tristan's friend, Khloe called Jordyn a fab. Of course, many people felt Khloe's anger. After all, her lover and father to her child had just cheated on her. However, directing her hate to Jordyn was probably not the most mature thing to do. Khloe has a much larger platform than Jordyn, so it seemed very unfair that she was using her platform to send that much hate to Jordyn. Khloe was also much older than Jordyn, so she should have acted much more maturely. That aside, when this recent scandal of Tristan having a new baby came up, people on the internet were quick to bring up the fact that he and Khloe began dating while Tristan's former girlfriend Jordan Craig was expecting Tristan's first child. Tristan had always claimed that he was single when he started dating Khloe. All the while, Jordan Craig was about to give birth to his first child. For precisely this reason, it's not surprising that people are disappointed in Tristan and not feeling very sympathetic towards Khloe. We like to think she knew what she was signing up for. What do you guys think of the whole situation? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more exclusive celebrity news and juice.